first man in here. Let me talk to the man who's drifted too far from home, not your house, your soul. You used to know right from wrong, used to feel the pull when you were out of alignment, but life kept hitting, and you stopped listening. You numbed it, buried it, ignored the still small voice. But the truth? That voice wasn't just your conscience, it was conviction, it was God. And now, you're spiritually bankrupt, rich in appearance, poor in wisdom. You've read motivational quotes, listened to gurus, followed pages that give you dopamine instead of discipline. But you never picked up the blueprint, the book of Proverbs. Let me be clear. Proverbs isn't poetry, it's a weapon. It's war strategy. It's the divine code that separates men from boys, discipline from delusion, and the righteous from the reckless. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's not a metaphor, that's a commandment. You don't get wisdom without humility. You don't get discipline without submission, and you don't get peace without obedience. This is where most men fall, because pride won't let them be led. Ego won't let them listen, and comfort won't let them change. But Proverbs, it's not here to comfort you, it's here to confront you. He who ignores discipline despises himself. Let that slap you awake. If you can't correct yourself, you're not a man. You're a fool playing dress-up. So here's your reality check. You don't need more motivation. You need moral code. You need spiritual armor. You need the kind of truth that cuts so deep it leaves your excuses bleeding in the dirt. This isn't religion. This is warfare. Because you're not just fighting laziness or lust or fear. You're fighting legacy. You're fighting the generational curse that kept your father small. You're fighting the mediocrity that buried your purpose in distractions. Proverbs isn't optional, it's the sword in the sheath, the voice in the dark, the compass when the whole world lies. So you want to rise, want to reclaim your power, open your Bible, start in Proverbs, and don't just read it, live it, because this world doesn't need more kings or lions. It needs righteous men. Men who fear God, walk with wisdom, and build legacies of truth. At the round table, we don't flex our strength. We surrender to divine order. We rise through obedience. We lead with honor. And if you're ready for that, then sharpen your mind, arm your soul, and meet us on the battlefield, because this time we fight with wisdom. Your first man in. Out.